Yo, Cowboys Nation! What's up? NFL Cowboys news today. We've got something special lined up. We're diving into all the juicy news, rumors, and insights from the 2025 NFL Combine, with some major focus on your Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I know you've been waiting for this one, and I've got the inside scoop on what's been going down in Indy. Plus, we'll be hearing from some key figures like Osa Odighizuwa, and of course, the big man himself, Jerry Jones. So, whether you're a die-hard Cowboys fan or just here for the latest NFL gossip, stay tuned, because this is gonna be one wild ride. Let's get into it. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our Cowboys content coming at you. Alright, let's talk Cowboys. First, let's set the stage for the 2025 NFL Combine. If you're new to football or the Combine, here's the quick rundown. Every year, NFL hopefuls gather in Indianapolis, showcasing their skills, athleticism, and everything they've been working on ahead of the NFL Draft. Scouts, coaches, and executives from every team are there, evaluating the top college talent. But this isn't just about the players. It's also a huge event for teams to make moves, hear the latest rumors, and get a feel for how the draft is shaping up. And trust me, Cowboys Nation, there's a ton of buzz surrounding Dallas, especially with the team's current roster and draft needs. We've heard a lot of whispers about what the Cowboys could do with their 2025 draft picks, as well as some interesting interactions that have gone down at the Combine. But let's talk about what everyone's waiting for: rumors and news coming out of the Cowboys camp. Now, let's talk about one of the most intriguing stories coming out of Cowboys camp from the Combine, Osa Odighizuwa. The defensive lineman has been a huge part of the Cowboys defense the past few years, and his name has been popping up all over the Combine coverage. Osa has been a force to be reckoned with. From his explosiveness off the line to his ability to disrupt plays, he's already established himself as a key player in the Cowboys' defensive line rotation. But what's really exciting is that Osa has been vocal about his offseason goals at the Combine. "I'm focused on getting better every day, and I'm excited about what this defense can do in 2025, Osa said when asked about his personal goals. He's been putting in the work this offseason, and you can tell by his attitude and energy at the Combine. You know, for a guy like Osa, who's still young and finding his footing in the NFL, there's a lot of excitement. Cowboys fans should be thrilled about what's to come. The real question, though, is how will he play a key role in this revamped defense in 2025? One of the things the Cowboys have been looking at is improving their pass rush, and Osa could be at the forefront of that effort. Reports coming out of the Combine suggest that Osa has put on a little more muscle over the offseason. That could mean even more pressure from the interior defensive line. A guy with his size and speed could really make a difference on passing downs, and as the team looks to get more aggressive with their defensive strategy, Osa's growth is one of the biggest storylines to watch. Alright, moving on to the big fish, Jerry Jones. The man, the myth, the legend himself has made some serious waves at the 2025 NFL Combine. You know Jerry, he's never shy when it comes to making bold statements or flexing his influence over the Cowboys operations. And the Combine was no exception. Jerry Jones, as always, had a lot to say, and while he's a master of the media game, some of his comments caught the attention of analysts and fans alike. First off, Jerry made it clear that the Cowboys are all in for the 2025 season. He mentioned that they are looking to build a championship-caliber team and that the focus is going to be on improving the defense, especially the secondary. "We're always looking for ways to improve, and I believe we're close, very close to being contenders. But we need to make sure that every aspect of our defense is ready to go for a Super Bowl run." Now, let's break this down. We all know Jerry's been saying this for a few years now. Every offseason, he's promising big things, and while the Cowboys have made the playoffs, We haven't seen that deep postseason run we've all been waiting for. But what caught my ear was when he talked about adding some veteran pieces to complement the current roster. Sources from the Combine suggest that Jerry has been very hands-on this year, meeting with top scouts and execs, discussing potential trade targets and free agents that could elevate this team's chances. The big name on everyone's mind? Stefon Diggs. Yeah, you heard that right. Jerry Jones has reportedly been very interested in adding another playmaker to the offense, especially at wide receiver. Now, we're not saying a trade is imminent, but there's definitely been some chatter about the possibility of bringing in Diggs from the Buffalo Bills. With the Cowboys looking to add another elite option alongside CeeDee Lamb, this is a move that could shake up the entire NFC. Imagine the 1-2 punch of Lamb and Diggs? That would be an offensive force to be reckoned with. Alright, let's shift gears and talk about the Cowboys' 2025 draft strategy. With the Combine now behind us, all eyes are on the Cowboys' draft board. So, what's the plan? Well, from everything we've heard, the Cowboys have a few key areas of focus. First off, defensive line. Osa Odighizuwa isn't the only one being talked about when it comes to the D-line. With the Cowboys eyeing an aggressive approach for 2025, look for them to target defensive linemen that can impact the pass rush. There's a lot of buzz about a few top prospects who impressed at the Combine, like University of Georgia's Jalen Carter, who could fit well into the Cowboys' defense. Another name that has popped up is Myles Murphy from Clemson, who's been drawing attention for his impressive combined numbers. Then, there's the secondary. It's no secret that the Cowboys are looking to strengthen their cornerback room. While Trevon Diggs has been a standout, there have been questions about the depth at corner. Players like Devin Witherspoon from Illinois and Christian Gonzalez from Oregon really stood out at the Combine and could be on Dallas' radar come draft day. These are the kind of players that would help elevate the Cowboys' defense to another level. Let's also not forget about the offensive line. While the Cowboys have solid players in place, there's always room for improvement, especially with how important the O-line is for Dak Prescott's success. The Combine gave us a good look at some impressive offensive tackle prospects who could provide that immediate impact. Now, let's dive into some of the juiciest rumors floating around. You know we love the gossip here, so let's get to it. One of the biggest rumors making the rounds is that the Cowboys might be interested in trading up in the draft to get a higher pick. With some of the talent available at the top, especially in the defensive backfield and on the line, a trade-up could be a bold move by Jerry and the Cowboys. And remember that Stefon Diggs rumor? Well, it seems to have some legs. We're hearing that Jerry Jones is willing to give up a significant package to get him, including a future first-round pick. That would be a game-changer for the Cowboys offense, and while it's still a rumor, I wouldn't be shocked if we hear more on this in the coming weeks. Alright, Cowboys Nation, that wraps up today's breakdown of all the major news, rumors, and highlights from the 2025 NFL Combine. There's a lot to be excited about, whether it's the rise of Osa Odighizuwa, Jerry Jones' big statements, or potential trades and draft picks that could reshape this team. The Cowboys are making moves, and 2025 is shaping up to be a huge year. So, what do you think? Are you excited about the Cowboys' plans? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth Cowboys coverage. I'll catch you all next time. Peace out, Cowboys Nation.